Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, chat. Stream 2 of the day? It's crazy. Also, I apologize for my Discord and getting pinged 10 billion times. I planned to ping once a day to stream. I forgot Hive Awards would be announced. And also realized I just fancied another stream. I do apologize for the pings. Who do we have in chat? It's a bit scuffed because I'm doing 2 back to back. It wasn't the plan, but I was like, I can't, to be honest. I would edit this time, but I thought I wanted to dwell this, so let's dwell this. So who do we have here? Hello Reverse Me, hello Chompy, hello Rascal, hello Crossons, hello Kurt, hello Pringo, hello Tremon, hello hello Blobby, hello Silver. How you all doing? Firstly, do we just elephant in the room? You guys were clearly into it. Hello Juicebox. Let me discuss what we talk about. Me saying in chat about the quote-unquote official Hive Awards. If I'm honest, does it really matter which one's the quote-unquote official one? End of the day, it's a cool community event. If there's one happening, if there's 2 happening, I don't mind, I don't care. As long as the community's being positive to each other and not being negative, that's all I care about. Like, all I know is from Avery's perspective, Avery has helped out at every Rubixel Hive Awards, so I thought she'll carry it on. And from Riot's perspective, Riot just want to do something nice for the community. There's nothing wrong with any of them. That's all I'm going to say about it. You have your own opinions, it doesn't matter. All I'm going to say is, let's just not be negative, let's not be hateful. I know no one has been, but I've seen it in the community before, so let's be nice. Anyway, they're cool, they're nice, they're fun. So let's discuss, I'm discussing the Avery one, because that's the one I'm nominated for. Why is this a bit more smaller critters, from what I'm aware? I could be wrong. Either way, all I'm just say this: 2 Hive Awards, cool. I'm talking about the Avery Doors one because I'm nominated for that one. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Why is cool? Avery's cool. Everyone's cool. Let's just be nice. Boom. That little yap by the way. Hello Q, how are you doing? I feel like I've missed saying hello to someone, so just yap at me. Okay, hello Hive Dogbo. Yeah, doing a Hive stream because I just fancy doing it. Now let's discuss. Let me make a CS. And also, hello Ravi, how you doing? Hopefully you do well. Let's make a CS. Let's do a Bedwars CS because people. Oh, that's block drop. Let me bring up. I don't mind. You do you. Oh, sorry. Yeah, YouTube rank. I forget about this. So I can do this and I can do this. Oh, that's amazing. So that's the code. That's nice. To be honest, I keep forgetting I have YouTube rank until I join a hub and someone goes, no way, you have YouTube rank. I'm like, oh yeah. It sounds weird, but if I'm in third person, I don't see it. It's amazing. I do like the red rank. I just forget I have it because I'm like, oh, I shouldn't have YouTube rank. And I'm like, oh wait, no, I do. That's weird. But yeah. Now, if I do Calm stream today, that's fine. At least, sorry for my 15 seconds, guys. Hopefully your day's been good, Sparker. I was gonna do something. That's what. Boom. Now I'm gonna on purposely do something weird. Hello, Mr. Equity. Hello, MSCHC. Hello, Blobby. Look, I can't see it. This is the weird thing. Yeah. Hello, Jamji. Is that how you say it? Hello, Ria. Is that? Let me just click. The issue is with the ass now. It's hard to sometimes get people's names right. So I'm like looking at the name, I'm like, is that because you know me? I prefer when YouTube has the names of the ads, but whatever. Am I saying it wrong? If I'm saying it wrong, let me know. Your day's been good. Anyway, bye. Thank you for stopping by. If I'm saying your name wrong, just tell me how to say it. I apologise. But yeah, we're discussing the Hive Awards. I'm nominated. In the pin message, you can vote. I'm going to run through every category, say who I'm voting for, and explain it. But if you've been nominated for top 4 already, that's a bit insane. Because out of anyone in the Hive, you're not top 4. Crazy. But yeah, we're going to run through it. We're going to go category by category. And yeah, so have I done this right? Because I've only gave myself 15 minutes to set this up. If I'm just going to do this, and let's just hope I click on the right image. If not, long day. We're going to start from here, and we'll do this, okay? So this, I took these screenshots on my phone. Jamie J, okay. Jamie, cool. If I do that, that's the first one we'll discuss. Don't ask about the order, I took the screenshots. What's the Hive Award? Very simple. The Hive community votes for community members to win stuff. The open nominations where you could vote for anyone has happened. No way, it's Bookie. Hi Bookie, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Oh, the griddy from the MCBC. That's the wrong one. I did the wrong one. Oh no, it's fine. Take two. There we go. Got eventually. But yeah. If only best name category, you I Dino, if best name was one, I was not planning to run for that one this year. Because I knew last year you wanted it a lot, so I was like, I'm going to try to go back to back. I don't need back to back. But yeah, on the one on screen now, we have Creator of the Year. We have Defect, Corruptum, Ponty, Icy Nutella. Now, if I'm honest, I think it's Ponty. I think Defect's had a good year. I think Icy Nutella's had a good year. I think Corruptum's had a good year. But, in my opinion, I think Ponty's made the most, I guess, iconic Hive videos this year. Like, if we're in 2026 and, like, name a 2025 videos, I could name more Ponty videos than I could name from the others this year. That's the reason why I would say Ponty's had the most memorable year. He's done the most, like, I guess, different stuff too. I think he's done some unique ideas, which I like. Also, no bias. I'm being a bit biased, Ponty. Because, yeah, I speak to Ponty more than the rest. But I voted Ponty. But yeah, what do you guys vote? I'm intrigued. I mean, to be fair, even if I didn't mod for Ponty, I've just known Ponty more than the rest. I am biased to Ponty, but equally, if I remove bias, I still think it is Ponty. I think Defects had a crazy year. But Corruption's a crazy year. Icy and Nutell's a crazy year. If you have a crazy year, like any of them there can win it, and I'm like, fair play, hands up, fair play. But it does sort of feel like Ponty just makes the most sense. It's like, I mean, Corruption hasn't uploaded as, he's done a lot of second channel videos, which have been, but in terms of like, I guess, not high quality edited, that's the wrong wording, but just like, ideas which take a lot of time to execute, and then that's how I look at it, because that's the content I like the most. I'd give it Ponty. He's also streamed, he's probably been the most consistent out of those, just because he's streamed way too much. Why? I don't know. I could not do that, but he did. So fair play. But yeah. I think a lot of people I think he wins it, but yeah. Like I said, if you're nominated for any of these categories, you deserve to win. There shouldn't be no shock winner. Let's see what's next. Okay. No, we have to hope I go in the right order. Okay. Boom. Upcoming Creator of the Year. So we got Electrics, Shadow T, Ace Quacktalor, Izzy Builds. Now that's an interesting one, because we're being honest here. The category is 3k subscribers. Sorry, they don't meet YouTube requirements, so under 5k, under 3k average. Bringer, we do not question that. Anyways, actually, you remind me of something, Bringer. Bringer, you saved me. Bringer, you saved me. Bringer, it's not true. Don't make that a thing either. Do not make that a thing. I need the skin on. Now, if I'm honest, I was between two people here. I was between Electrics and Izzy. I'll be honest, I've never watched Ace Quacktalor. I'm not really aware of them. I don't know what content they do. I've not had time to research. They probably make cool stuff. I just don't know them. My YouTube algorithm, for some reason, just not showing me them. So, blame YouTube. Shadow T. Oh, Blue's here. Hello, Blues. How you doing? But Shadow T, he's good year, but I think I've watched more of the other people's content, so from a personal perspective, I've just seen more of the other stuff from them. But they all make good content. Now, I think I went for Electrics, because I've known Electrics for a bit. If you didn't know, before Electrics even had 100 subscribers, I was in an Electrics video. He did Trapping God Group, and he trapped me. Well, ignore I very quickly figured out what the trap is, and for content purposes fell on the hole. But ignore that bit. mean, Electrics have been in the community a long time. It's been working hard. So I'm an Electrics. I think Electrics probably makes the best videos out of those lot, in my opinion. But I think it's just preference. Like, at the end of the day, this is all preference. Like, if you've been nominated, and they say this a bunch. Some people take it as like, you didn't choose me. Like, look, if you've been nominated, you obviously deserve it. It's all personal preference. Yeah, I went Electrics. It sounds like Electrics and Izzy are the main two, from what I've been hearing. But yeah, hello, Dialogue Plays. How you doing? Hello, chillers, guys. Oh, also 1 more minute, and now Solid CS. So let me get another one up. Because there's a lot of categories, you know. Mobile Creator of the Year. I'm doing good, Dialogue. I'm doing good. How about you? Hello, Abby's Brian User. How you doing? Hello, Llama. Yeah. Oh, we'll do free shop. This is solo, by the way. Just sell a free shop and just see what happens. Saved preset. Actual free shop. There we go. Boom. So, for best mobile, we have Jitter, GMR, Electrics. We have Apollo and ZBR. I don't watch much mobile content. I don't. But I think if I voted Electrics for the last one, I personally, I like to spread my votes around a bit. If I can. If I think it's close, I'll spread them between. I think Jitter, I mean, he hit 100k subs this year. If Jitter hit 100,000 subs this year, it's a bit insane to vote not for Jitter. And there's not to get anything from the rest of them, it's just... Jitter's too good. He just is. Like, I don't know. I was going to give a football example, but people probably don't know football, most of the people here, so we just won't go down that route. But yeah, I think Jitters is strong. A lot of people that are good. Skin? Oh, my skin. Vote for best breakout creator Hive Awards. Great skin. Okay, I'll give you guys 1 more minute if you join. You have 1 minute. Yeah. I think Jitter's the obvious one in this category. This feels one where, like, if he doesn't win, it's only because Jitter's just not mentioned it. That's kind of it. Thank you, Enigma, thank you. YouTube rank is cool. It's cool. I do like it. I'm trying my best not to farm YouTube rank, because I'm going to make a video on YouTube rank, which will be out in the next week. I was going to do it this weekend, and I then realised, oh wait, I don't have any time. Kurt, you're spoiling. Kurt, you're spoiling. I mean, the issue with best, I'll be honest, there is an issue with best tournament though. There's 2 tournaments there, which are my 50-50 on. Wildcard's 1. But the only thing is, the other one, I've played more events of that this year. So I'm a bit like, I don't know which side to go, because I want to vote both. Hear me out, I just vote for both. Which is, don't let Avery know I would use an alt account just to vote for both. Just don't let her know that bit. But, to be fair, if I'm 50-50, oh, that's probably the best thing I could do, but just... But yeah. That's skin. Hey, vote Shorkie best breakout. We'll get to this category. We'll get to this one. But yeah, let's start. This is free drop. Me and Blues. Okay, I'm on Blue team. Fitting. Okay. Let people buy stuff from the shop, by the way. That'd be nice. Let's not just like. Where's Glitcher Cube? No, this should have been Glitcher Cube's year. It should have been. But it's the year game is in 3. You know. If you know, you know. If you don't know, don't worry about it. Fine. Shh, they don't. Yeah, exactly. They don't. No, I'm not Santa in pajamas. Hello, Pufferfish man. How you doing? Why am I buying so much ammos? I wouldn't use like 2 ammos this game. I do not need like 3 stacks. Just folding. I know, Homer. I did. Boom, 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 boom. Also, this map on daytime is so good. Yeah, there's only been 11 wildcards. Yeah, 11. 11 wildcards. I'm actually stopping it gives them both badges. Pingo it isn't. Pingo it there's 4 categories though. That's just not how it works. If it was just 2 categories, then yeah, you will. All I'm doing if you vote for 2, you're going, okay, these 2 have better odds than the other 2. That's all you're doing. But yeah, don't use all accounts. All accounts do suck. If you're going to use an all account, use it for 1 category only, like I would. Because otherwise you're just ruining the whole point of it. I mean, we're discussing Hive Awards, not Bedwars. I'm talking about Hive Awards, yeah. Yeah, let's fight. But yeah, I saw them, yeah. You make a point. To be fair, I mean, oh, I did not set my inventory up. What? What's happening here? I did not get the ender pose. I knew I forgot something, and it was probably the most important thing in the game. Okay. Quick. Ender pole, pull. Boom. There we go, blues is locked in. I'm too busy doing Hive Awards, you know? The stream title. You make a point. It's all talking about Bedwars, yeah. When's Bedrock Creator? I mean, maybe. We'll get to that. Because me and you have bias in that. I don't know why we would have bias in that. It would be really weird if we had bias in that. But we have bias in that for no reason whatsoever, you know? Yeah, cool, exactly. 4 ults for every category in each one, and then waste everyone's time. That's a perfect idea. Hive Awards, but hear me out, everyone all wins equally. Young green team. You over here? You went all the way to our base, okay. They have the zombie arms, what are we gonna do, please? It's fine. Come on. GG's. We win these. Yeah, zero bias. Zero bias whatsoever. Yep. Yeah, that's the mobile award. I feel like Jitter is going to win that, and that's not a crazy statement. He just has 100k subs and just done that from long form, not shorts. I don't know what other people do content-wise, by the way. But like, I have to specify long form when you talk subs, because otherwise people do, well, please subscribe. I need subscribers, and then they get like 1 billion subs, and then all of a sudden I miss the beast. You know what I mean? I think you know what I mean. I hope you do. Otherwise I'm just yapping. But yeah, there we go. Do that. Block drop, why not? I think it is just to win though, yeah. Okay, what's the next one? Is that the one I'm on already? It is, okay. So there. The video of the year. Now this is an interesting one. Bye Llama, thank you for stopping by. So video of the year we have I finally tier tested. Theo bought the bird. I'll be honest, I have not seen the video. Then we have The Secret to Minecraft PvP, Corruptum. I did see that. Great video. Then we have I created the fairest Bedwars team, Sparse Guy. I watched it. Great video. I mastered the game by Ponty. I watched it. Great video. Now, that's where it's a bit scuffed. Because, hello Noah. Hello people. How you doing? How you both doing? Hopefully you're doing well. It's a clean code, isn't it, Micah? It is a clean code. I do like it. Yeah, code's on screen. We do block drop. Saying that, have I done something dumb? We've gone from 10 people to 1 person. Is it not working? Have I done something dumb? Or does just no one want to join? It's fine if you don't. But if no one's joining, I'll just won't do customs, we'll do something else. But to go from 10 people to no one, it's a bit of a drop off, I can't lie. It's fine. Hive Awards. But yeah, our best video of the year. I think one of these videos took a lot more time than the rest, you could argue. There's 2. There's 2 videos that took longer than the rest. I think getting tier tested and the fairest Bedwars team, they take a lot less time than the Secrets to Minecraft PvP and Max Never Have game. Because for those 2, you need to put a lot of time into the game, right? But if we're on about, you know, we're on about Max Never Have game and, you know, being really good at Minecraft PvP to actually make a video like that, it's a lot of time. So it's between those 2. And personally, you would never guess, I'm going to say Ponty's video is the best. I mean, I care about Max and Hive games more than I care about being good at the game. That had 355k views. That's crazy. I've never seen it personally, so it would be unfair for me to say the best video of the year is a video I've not seen. So from my perspective, I think it's crazy to say. Have a good night, Enigma. No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. You've been fine. You've been chill. Yeah. I think it makes the most sense to say Ponty, in my opinion. Let's be honest here. Ponty has had a crazy year. Which Hive Awards was it? This is the Avery Doors one. That's the one I'm nominated for, so I'm just gonna talk about that one. The music, I'm using a playlist, Kurt. Can I share the playlist? It's Q-Muse music. It's all copyright free because it's like Mario Nintendo. Share, copy link. Could I just DM it here? Kurt Brogy. That's there. I will send it in your main Discord. Is that gonna? There we go. Yeah. There you go, Kurt. Yeah, I do like this playlist. Okay, but yeah, in terms of best video, I'm going Ponty. I think maxing every Hive game is a crazy achievement, you know? I know it's some prestige though, so there's an argument, it's with scam. And if you go down that route, I think a corruptions video. But, I think, yeah, I'm going Ponty, but that... Yeah, Ponty's always toggled. He toggles and everything. He's the Hive's biggest toggler. Yep. We'll talk about one more, then we'll start the custom. We're going at a good pace that way. So this one. Stream of the year. Now for stream of the year, this is interesting. Ponty's got two, for two complete different reasons, by the way. So we got I'm at Skywars, Ponty Boy. I'll be honest, crazy achievement. I don't think that would be enough to be stream of the year in my opinion. It was a good stream, but I prefer other options. We have Hive added vibrant visuals. Great, that was great. Not because of vibrant visuals. Because of the crash out. That was the Ponty crash out. Yeah, the clip that got in every single Minecraft Bedrock video. You know, every time you know that like 2-week period, you click on YouTube, there'd be the white background. It would be the Minecraft skin, the Minecraft logo, and just gonna be like, Bedrock is dying, it's broken, we need to save it. And there was a clip of Ponty crashing out. It's that one. I am back, so I had to go do some apologies for that. But yeah, I think we look at this. We got I'm at Skywars by Ponty. It's not as good as the crash out. The crash out was funny. It went viral. We got Max and Skywars marathon stream. I'll be honest. That one is Ponty's maximum was just level 600. Offices was level 100. You would go Ponty's. You got join the stream to be in a video. Now, I've seen multiple creators do that. It is a stacked lineup. Like I see Nintendo Corruption as well, it's a stacked lineup. No denying that. But, also let's start the custom, because I can tour this one move. But if we're being honest here, one stream were ridiculously viral. One stream has millions of views combined from a clip from it. The others don't. So, is the Ponty crash out clip, that 30 seconds that was in every video ever for a week, does that make it the stream of the year? Yes it does. Yes, it makes it the stream of the year. Yeah, we have 2 Max and Skywars and 2. I don't really know how that happened. I don't really know if it's been... Yeah. The vibrant visuals of Ponty. That's where he crashed out while having ping glitch, and then like way too many videos had that clip. You know? That video had like probably 2 million views alone, that clip did. When you add all the videos it was in. Like, bro, it was a very valid crash out. That's why it went viral. Everyone was like, this makes so much sense. But, you know, makes sense, doesn't make sense. Here's that, yeah. And then, yeah, Blues, I think this is I'll be honest, this feels like the easiest category to vote, and there's no disrespect to anyone else. Just when you have two of the category, when 2 of them are both Max and Skywars, they cancel each other out, and then you're going be in a video or viral crash out clip. I've not seen a Hive stream ever go that viral. I have seen people do video streams, unless the video was like massively insane, which I don't think is the video even out? I don't know. I mean, it was a good stream. Obviously these streams are good, but I don't know. The one people found the most funny was Crash Out. Yeah, Ponty is nowadays, he's sort of is the GOAT of this year, if we're being honest here. Like, when you look through the nominations, I think he's the most nominated. Like, in terms of like purely high focus, like, our defects had a bigger year, probably. Like, I think he's had the bigger year. But I think Ponty makes a different type of videos. They're different type of creators, so it's hard to compare. That's the thing when you do general Hive Awards though. The more specific categories are more intense and closer, which we'll get to. Int Breakout. That's close. But like, there's other categories where it's like, a bit more obvious, it feels. But yeah, some of them are closer. So after this game, we'll talk about the next one. But yeah, I think Hive was interesting. It is interesting. A block drop. I can't lie. I'm gonna get the bottom layer because I can't be bothered to spend all day on this. Your block drop isn't hard. I should have just said power ups. Should have did a preset. I've messed this up. This ain't gonna end. I can't read chat. I can read chat. I can't change the thing. Or could I? Wait, idea. That quick here, image change there, whichever that one is. Did I change that? I don't know. I don't know if it changed. Did I save? Collab of the year. It did. Okay, Loki goated. Pulling that off. Holy. So I managed to change it and not die, but then as soon as I had to play the game, I'd die instantly without doing anything. You know, that describes me in a nutshell. I can do the hard stuff, I fumble the easy stuff. It's fine. Tops of the game. Was that the one I meant to change to though? I don't even know. Because I haven't named these images, I've just taken screenshots. Yeah, it was. Okay, cool. Collab of the year, okay. So we have... Well, this game's back on gameplay. We got... I took Bedwars, Mike of Bedrock. Obviously, Bedwars. That was a big video this year, pal. That was one of the bigger collabs. We got my greatest rival, Defect and Evident. We got Obsidian, Defect and Buki. And we have Trapping High Bedwars plays Obsidian, Evident Ponty. Now, there's a trend here. Defect and Evident. They both have been down for 2. And if you kind of get the middle ground, it's my greatest rival. But, from the outside looking in, that's who you vote. I personally think the Bedwars video was the most memorable for me. The Officer teaching Bedwars. That video made the most. That was the one that I was like, wait, what? Wow. I was like, he did that? Crazy. I don't know if I had the same reaction as like much. I mean, also the Trapping Ponty and Evidence, they've done a lot of videos together. If this was Duo of the Year, different conversation. Duo of the Year, I think then yeah, you might be talking about Ponty Evidence in that. But in terms of a single video, I don't know if I could say that is it. I would probably say Officer and Bedwars. Yeah. Maybe. I don't think you've seen who you're against. But yeah, I would say it's a bit in terms of a single video and what the collab did. GG, by the way. GG, who won this? I would probably go the Bedwars, but I'd say it's close between that and my greatest rival. We got Beetle. Beetle won. GG's Beetle. GG's. I got nominated the same one as Zeffy and Blues. Okay, wait. CS. What do we do now? Should we do Murder Mystery Hide and Seek? We do Murder Mystery Hide and Seek. Why not? Nah, Pingo, we ain't getting that long. We ain't getting that long, Pingo. Ah, does it not let that work? Do I have to do this? Okay. Access missions, change access, code only, simple code, crazy. I think collab is close though. There's a lot of ones, I think it's definitely personal preference. Hello fish, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. I was gonna do something. What was I gonna do? A precept. Yes. Not save. Saved. Boom. Hello. Game settings, set rules. Me, murderer. You, innocent. You, innocent. Boom. You want a screenshot? Cool. But yeah. For collab of the year, no problem, fish. No problem. Yeah, Blues, I fully agree with that. I think we all... This could generally be 25% everyone. And I'm like, fair play. I don't know which way it's going to swing. But yeah. For collab of the year, I think my personal vote is obviously Bedwars. I understand if you voted for the others. I understand why each of them could win for their own rights, but to me, that was the best collab. I think we'll leave it there. They were all good videos. This one, montage. I'll be honest, I am not qualified to speak on montages. I have seen 0 of these videos. I have not seen a single one. All I know is there's Corruption, there's Danny Plays, there's Yakura, there's Lofiverse. I did not change Nibot. Nibot, you are yapping. Please stop yapping. This is for you guys to tell me. Because I don't know. I don't know. Has anyone here seen these videos? Because personally, I'm the wrong side of the community. I'll be honest here. As someone who doesn't care what's sweating in PvP, I am not the person to be voting here for keeping it a stack. So, if anyone here is into that kind of stuff, I'm intrigued by you so. But it's just not my vibe, which is fine. Not everyone's vibe, you know. I can respect montages because they're a lot of work and they're completely different style video. But yeah, but not for me. I mean, I did a gummy bear montage once if you count it. That was such an elite video, holy. But yeah. From I could tell, no one hasn't really knows much about this. Oh, I just put Kimu's playlist on. It's literally, let me just do that. It's Kimu, like that, and just that. That's what I put on. Okay. Is that the one we just did? It was. So this one now. Best editor. This is an interesting one because they're all different editing styles. This one generally. Hello Olive, how you doing? Olive Colony. Nice. That rolls. Boom, boom. And then I want to do here, go here. Map, let's set a small map. This is close. We got Electric, Skyfi, Ice and Sparse Sky. Oh, which map? Toy House. I think this is down to preference. I don't know if it's... Because can you compare their styles, really? There's obviously similarities. They make Minecraft Bedrock videos, but they all have completely different styles. I don't know if I said whose videos... If you said you only watch... If you said to me, put it this way, you could watch one of their videos only, in one channel only for the rest of your life, and you can't see the others out of those 4. I'd say Kaifi's. Kaifi's videos, I like he has a certain style to which I just like. But is Kaifi the best editor is a different thing. Because I think purely, if you ask them to me, I know it's hard. Because Sparse Guy's probably the best editor. Like, he can do the most crazy stuff, but is that editing software? Ice Nutella is very good at making videos efficiently. He can make videos that look very simple to edit, but it's the experience which lets them look simple but be effective and flow amazingly. Ice Nutella can make a video flow the best. But then you got Electrics, and he can do a variety of styles. Electrics can. He's like on mobile too. It's insane. So like, personally, I'm gonna go Kaifi, but I think this is very much down to preference. I don't think there's a clear-cut winner here. It depends how you view the category. I think Blues, you not being in this category did shock me. If I'm honest, I did kind of respect your name you put down here. Hey, I'll also give you guys another minute to join, and then we'll start. This is Murder Mystery Hide and Seek. Basically, you got hide, I seek you. That's the custom server. But yeah. Boom. Best upload schedule. Now I'm looking at this. I think there's 2 people here. Actually, no, that's a different category. Enough. So we got Isotella, Ponty, Dragon G, Corruptum. I keep saying Ponty, but I just think he has had a crazy year. It's hard not to say Ponty. But I mean, this guy has streamed basically Monday to Friday every single week. I'll be honest, I did vote extra evident originally. I voted him when it was the open category. But Isotella, he's been consistent, but not as consistent as Ponty. Dragon G, he's been consistent for part of the year, but not throughout the whole year. Corrupton, kind of the same thing. If one now, from January 1st to now, Ponty's been the most consistent. He's the only one there that hasn't had like a month where you could be like, yeah, I haven't been that consistent. But the rest have at least had 1 month where you could maybe nitpick at. If we're being like that fine margins. You know what I mean? I mean, they've all been more consistent than most Hive YouTubers because they're on here. All more consistent than me. You know what I mean? So like... No, Blues, I said I think it'd be surprising if you were... I was surprised when I didn't see you in Best Editor. I thought you would have been on the top 4. So when I opened the Hive Awards and saw you weren't there, I was like, what? Why aren't you there? That's what I meant. I don't know if I worded it wrong, but yeah, I was shocked you weren't on the top 4. That'd be crazy. Imagine if I just sit around you and said, oh no, that'd be crazy with that. Like, no, you Blues, you edit good videos. We will start. Everyone got the roles? Let's double check. Yes, okay, boom. You guys have 20 seconds to hide. And they're going to chase you. I'm going to try to kill you. Simple concept. I promote myself for one category. I think my push always is you target category for Hive Awards. You don't go all around unless you're big enough. Nibot, no, Ravi, Nibot needs no help. Nibot, we do not speak. Nibot, he's fine. He's happy. He's fine. He's content. He's the happiest fellow you ever meet. Nibot is, honestly. We're great friends. I would never threaten Nibot. You understand? Anyways, you got not much longer to hide. I'll give you guys a little bit longer. Ponty could come out. Yeah, Ponty could win. I mean, Kurt, you said it, not me. Okay, where are people hiding? Is anyone on the toilet? No. Oh, hello. How you doing? How you doing? Oh, they died. That's weird. How'd that happen? Walk away. I saw nothing. Where could people be? No one's behind a dinosaur, right? You're behind a car. GG. Pringle, your high's been down for 2 hours. What? Okay. Where are they lurking? This feels too, like, positive, this music does. I can't lie. Or me chasing people down, murdering them. Any, like, murderous music? This feels like Prime Slender Guy, this music does. I can't lie. Hello, llama. Oh. Not really a llama anymore, is it? Where could it be? Never hide one of these rooms, would they? Guten Tag. How you doing? You doing okay? Merry Christmas. Oh, bad timing for you. Anyways. We over here. Where would people be? Where would they be? Oh, that's not a good camera skin. There's no water on this map. I can't lie. This might not end well for you. Any final words? Water? I mean, how are you running? You're water. Oh, you can't run anymore. Interesting, though. Very interesting. I swear I saw a villager's head there. Am I tripping? Am I tripping? I swear I saw a villager's head. Oh, there's only one person left, okay. They're probably in the house. Just where? Where would they be? Up here? Up here makes sense, but where? In this room? Are they emoting in a corner? You were. Oh, look, just me and you. How you want to do this? Are you just gonna emo in the wall? Hi. GG's. GG's. Oh, gravity. Why not? Let's do gravity. Dum 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 dum. Here, boo. Oh, I don't even. We have to do this now. Gotta press it twice. Okay. But yeah, Hive Awards. Crazy. Let's change this again. Okay. I think I did that one. Yes. So now on this one. Okay. Events of the year. Why not normal hide and seek, not this? I just prefer the other one. Especially here. So yeah. No way, Springo. Crazy. Events of the year though. We have Hive Silly, Hive Sunday, Hive Wildcard, Snowfall Tournaments. I'll be honest, I've only heard and played in 2 of these. I don't know what Hive Sunday is, I don't know what Snowfall Tournaments is. I'm not really aware what they are. If someone could educate me what they are, that'd be nice, but if not, then I'll remain clueless. Hello. Well, if you don't vote, it's fine. Oh, wait, what? Hive. Hive. What? Okay, Hive, you. That's a bug. It works in. Is it just the CS? Okay. Well, we'll start this soon, otherwise I'm just trapped down here for ages. But yeah. Basically, for Hive Silly. Or Hive Wildcard are my choices, because I played in them both. I'm 50-50. On one hand, Hive Wildcard didn't win this before. And I think Hive Silly has. No, Hive Silly didn't. None of these won it. It's tough, because I really like Hive Wildcard, but Hive Silly has... Hive Wildcard's done 2 events this year. Hive Wildcard's... Sorry, no. Hive Wildcard's done 2 events this year. Hive Silly's done 11. What? No, they've done 12. They've done 12 events this year. And they've done viewer events. So I'm basically... I mean... I don't want to say this because Kuroji's great. And the Hive Wildcard people are great. And I like Hive Wildcard a lot. But objectively speaking, if one event's been done 12 times and one's been done 2 times, it does feel fairer to vote the event that's been done 12 times in a year. If I'm being a bit honest here, I think I'm gonna vote Hive Silly. One of those. It's just is what it is. I'm gonna go Streamer of the Year. That's an interesting one. If it's gonna show it, there we go. So we have Ponzi, obviously, Relic Overseer, Quapot. I'm gonna be honest, one of the people here stand out, and it's Quapot. Oh, you did the thing, funny. Let's start by the way. Quapot, I don't think he's streamed as much as the rest. So, I think it can't be him that he's done that. And that's nothing against Quapot, because his streams are great. I've been in them before, they're great. Quapot is a good streamer. But just purely based on numbers, I don't know if it can be him. Relic Overseer, Ponti and Officy. Now, I'm going to say it's between 2 people. I think it's Ponti and Officy. Relic is doing consistent as well. But I would say Ponti and Officy have been more, not more consistent. They've done, I guess, bigger streams, if that makes sense. They've done streams that most community would like. Be like, oh, that's insane. The reason they both had a stream each nominated for best stream. You know what I mean? And between Ponti and Officy, it's close. I don't want to just keep saying Ponti, and I haven't said Officy for one. No, I said even for collab. I mean, I do think this year there's been a group of creators who have been miles ahead of everyone else. I think Ponti, Officy, Defects, Evidence. They have just been a bit. I'm missing a few names, but you get what I'm saying. Like that kind of group of people that they've been a bit insane all around. It's just hard to not keep saying that. How can you vote for round 2? Pin message. You just click the link and you can vote. I'm going to go for Ponty, but I think equally, if obviously one, I get it. If the other two won, I'd be shocked. I'd understand it. I just wouldn't put my bet odds on it. They're all good streamers. Pringo, you can win as many this year. That's the only rule change. You can win as many this year. So if you win them all, in theory, if you got voted for them all and won them all, you could win every Hive Award. Whether that happens is a different conversation. But I do think, again, I think he's a Ponty sweep this year. I think that guy is like basically livid on the stage, if I'm being honest. I don't think that's a crazy thing to say either. Now, for the second to last category, we have Streamer of the Year. Oh. Okay, let me start again. With Contributor of the Year. I like this category a lot. Because they're all nominated here, all deserve to win it for very different reasons, but very similar reasons. We got Zeta, Sparklight, Rosabella, and what's up, Daniel. Now, this is interesting. It just is. What do we do now? If I continue what the yapping. What's the edge you want to do? Though I think it's a good screw up to like a second and third channel, which your uploads on. I can explain it, Bringer. I know the reasons behind them all. What game do you want to play next? Actually, you know, we don't have many people right now, so we could just do Bridge. Let's do Bridge. Why not? Boom, boom, boom. There's the code. Go here, go here. Oh, I can do 16-player Bridge. I forgot about that. Thank you, Thank you, Debo. Thank you so much. It is Debo, yeah, sorry. The YouTube ad thing throws me off so much. Like, it makes me doubt myself when I see someone type in chat. Yeah, Debo, thank you. Thank you so much. But yeah, for Hive Awards, for High Contributor, it's Cessa, Small Sky, Rosabella, and What's Up Daniel. They've all helped the community in different ways. I'll explain. Cessa mods for everyone in YouTube chats, like Discords. It's just the classic, I guess, like Hive mod in terms of like what you would expect. So maybe the award would be for contributor. I mean, I can follow you. I think I know everything in the hub, but I can follow you. You know the parkour command here. But yeah. You up here, yeah. Low Shorkie. Where is he? No hidden room. There used to be barriers there, I swear. But they removed it, I don't know why. Yeah. We got Cessa. Then we have Sparse Guy. Makes some notes to everyone. Done a bunch of videos, tutorial-wise, to help community to learn about stuff. Which is insane. And then we got Rosewell, who has a Discord server and does a bunch of giveaways. And obviously, and also helps mods with people and all that stuff. And then we got Awesome Daniel, who, if I'm honest, he's helped the Hive community a lot, but he's helped the Zeka community a lot more. But he is around with a lot of Hive YouTubers, Awesome Daniel is, and like behind the scenes doing a lot to help people. Like he helped, I think, Ice Nutella, he helps with, and a few others. But if it was for but because he helps a lot for Zeka and stuff, I would probably say he's the weakest name on this list, just because, not because in general, but on Hive specifically. Because he spends time helping Zeka, it's, you know what I mean, it's like 50-50, where the rest of them are more like 100% on Hive. If that makes sense. I think, then you go Zessa's boss Hive Rosabella. I think, in terms of what the community knows the names of more, just in general, it probably is Zessa or Sparse Guy. And then if you're on about those two, generally that's 50-50. Once you know, yes, we'll start. That is sort of 50-50, because realistically, what's more helpful? Someone that helps to moderate everything and like help less these massive creators like run their Discord servers, their streams without any issues and running smoothly. And also just being friends, because all these people that I'm not are just a lot of friends, and yeah, that's good. I would probably say Zessa, just because I think Sparsky had a crazier year last year than this year, although he still had a crazy year. So purely because Sparsky's won one before and Zessa hasn't, I'll probably go that way round. I feel it's fair. I have to talk about best video, I have. And now it's time for the final Hive Award. Now look at the names here. This is the best breakout creator. I mean, I've not mentioned it. We know I have, but what's, you know. We have best. Is it updated? No, my stream's behind. Sorry. I'm looking at my own stream when doing this. Biscup, but it's what it is. Boom. Defense. We win that. GG. This, I'll be honest, everyone here has a... Like, obviously, we've all got YouTube rank this year. We've all, in 2025, got YouTube rank. I think, if you're seeing Fire, Revy, me, and Blues, it's interesting. It is. Because if I'm biased, I'm saying I win there. But Blues will say the same for him. Fire will say the same for him. Revy will. It would be weird not to. But if we can't vote for ourselves, I could bring it, but I don't want to. I'd rather do a custom. Oh, what should we do? Let's just do a hide and seek. Why not? I would say... I think here's my thing. I'm going to not include myself in this when I'm talking about it. But obviously, go vote me. Please. I would like to win this. It'd be nice. Equally, this is probably the most competitive category. Like, if anyone wins this here, no one's going to complain. It'll be like... This is one of them, like, I think any of us could win, and it's like, fair. Oh yeah, code. Good idea. That'd be smart. There you go. Code's on screen. So if I don't include myself in this, we're between Fire, Revy, and Blues. I'd say Fire had a crazy end of 2024, and a crazy start of 2025, and then he lost, not motivation, I don't know if motivation, I think he just had different interests he's moved into, ways. I think from what I could tell, his content's becoming more general Minecraft than Hive, which is fine. But because of that, I don't think he can win the 2025. I think it's just unfortunate timing how the years fell, if that makes sense. Then you're between Blues and Revy. Now, Revy came out of nowhere this year. Like, Revy wasn't known, and then he got YouTube rank, and now 6k subs. Blues was known, but he wasn't close until this year. So it is close. Like I've said, any of us four I think deserves it, and no one's complaining. It's like, fair play. Save presets, do hide and seek. Do I need to update this preset though? Maybe, but there's no new apps in this one. Right? Yeah, we're fine. Between Revy and Blues, I might say Revy just because I think he basically, in 2024, if you said Blues gets YouTube rank, you're like, cool, Blues get YouTube rank. But if you said Revy Revilo, I think a lot of people there will just like, I don't know if people would be as like, if you did a poll, it would be more no's and more people would doubt Revy than Blues getting it at the start of 2025, like January 1st. Which is why I'm going to probably edge towards Revy. But, like I said, I think if any of us four win it, I think this is the closest category by far. I don't think there's a clear winner. I think this will be the category where the votes are the closest. So it's going to be... I want to win this. I'm be biased. I want to win this. Vote me. But like... I don't think... I don't know. I just don't think it's... You know what I mean? I don't think it's like a crazy idea to say. any of these can win, and it's like, fair enough. Yeah. It's close though. It is close. Anyways, let's start the siesta. I was supposed to make myself Seeker. Forgot about that bit. Well, RNG, be nice. If not, I'm sorry whoever gets Seeker. Yeah. That's every single Hive Award we've discussed. Gone through that in an hour. Crazy. Who's the Seeker? I don't know. Where did they spawn? I don't remember. In the Ferris wheel, was it? I don't remember where they spawned. Oh. 07 Seeker. I mean, I think it's close. I think whoever wins this award is probably who's put more time into trying to get people both of them. I think that's probably how it's going to go down. Which maybe isn't the fairest way for it to go down. But it's probably is how it's going to go down. It's do hide and seek time. Let's just go here. Crazy do hide and seek moment, you know? Insane. Who's the Seeker? It's Forza. Oh, Forza Tay, you would never be looking at my stream, would you? Just say who I am. Nope, you would never. Thank you, Debo, for voting for me. Thank you. I mean, Pringo. But when I wasn't locked in, I was never close. Then I locked in and got it. So anyone can get the rank. Like, anyone can. There's no reason why you can't get the rank, apart from, I guess, not... It depends how much you want it, because you have to put a lot of time in to get it. It's not a quick thing to get. If anyone put enough time into it, then yeah, you can get it. Ponty, I don't know, but equally, I feel like it's valid, and I also would say your Crash Out probably wins it. Just because, here's my logic. That stream will have more views, it's just a clips of the stream included. That stream will have more views than any of those other combined. So when you add the clips from the stream in, by a landslide, that stream wins. So, by that logic, I think it has to win. Blues. My opinion is this: if I don't include myself, because obviously if I'm biased, vote me, yay. But if I'm not biased, like I remove myself from the equation. It's just you, Revy, and Fire. I think it's between you and you and Revy, sorry, because Fire had a crazy second half of 2024 and first half of 2025. I would say me, you, and I think it's fair to say me, you, and Revy have probably had a bit more of like a consistent whole January to now. I mean, I did vote myself. I'm saying if I can't vote myself, who am I going to vote? That's what I'm saying. It's between you two. And if it's between you two, I think I went with Revy, Blues. My logic is, I think if you said this, if you did a poll out of this January 1st, who's least likely to get YouTube rank this year, Revy would be last. People would say Revy's not getting YouTube rank. People would, so from that logic, Revy would probably be the most breakout creator. That is, I don't think that's a crazy take. But I think if any of us four win, this is the closest category. So I think it's like, this one is close. As soon as I saw the names, I was like, yeah, I don't know who's gonna win this. I think the others, I make it instant like, okay, it's you or you. It's two people in between. Here, I'm like, no, it's, I know it's, it could be any of us, and it's like, fair play. I died. I think this is a very close category, and the most interesting. Hive Talkers voted. Avery, out of interest, how many votes did Hive Awards get? Okay, Nightball, MCBC was last stream. You're folding. Out of interest, Avery, I don't know if you can reveal it or not, but how many votes did Hive Awards get for the open votes? Because I assume the finale would get more, just because you wouldn't have to make choices, they just press a button. 810, okay. 810 is good. But I think the finale always gets more, just because, well, you know, people aren't having to sit there and go, wish I did today's press a button. Yeah, on contributor, I voted Zessa, but I think it's close. I think the only person that I probably would say I think is not mean, they're all different. Because let me get contributors back on the stream. Let's talk about that again. That's it. So we got Zessa, we got Sparse Guy. We got Zessa, Sparse Guy, Rosabella, and Wasp Daniel. I said I don't think it can be Daniel purely because he spends like 50% of his time towards what you call it, Zeka. Where the rest of them are like all high focused. So purely on that factor, I think it's not crazy to say Daniel and on a Hive overall, it probably won't win this. I don't think that's a crazy take. I mean, if he wins it, he deserves it, obviously. If you're top 4, you deserve it. Right, let's just do... We'll do Skywars, why not? Yeah. Then I think Zeka... It's not Zeka. English. Zessa, Sparse Guy, and Rosabella. It's close, because they're all different. Sparse Guys have become the most by, in terms of, like, making tutorials, making videos, you know, that kind of stuff. He's like helped he's like the most biggest educator, I guess, to the community. Zessa's helped a lot behind the scenes with people. And like YouTubers, Discords, modern YouTubers, helping the community gets run smoothly is the best way to describe it. Also just all these people are friends with people in the community. Which obviously just being friends as well makes life easier and that's a contribution, but again, on an award like this, it's more than just being friends. It's like what else they do. If that makes sense? Yeah. And then we got I'm missing a name. I've said it. What's his name? Rosewell. It's on my mind like that. Giveaways, so much stuff. And obviously VIP rank, which means you've obviously are a helpful person in general in anything you do. You've got VIP rank. So it's close. I went for Zessa just because I think Sparse Guy's biggest year was the year before, I felt. I think Rosabella is probably just not going to win it because she's just a bit less known than Zessa. I also just think Zessa's just had a bit of a crazy year. Like last year, not many people knew who Zessa was compared to this year. I don't know if that's the best way to get the award, but it's just where my brain went to, I guess. Because I'm trying my best to like focus on 2025 only and take away any bias from the year before. I mean, like from January 1st, what was the public opinion almost, and then when like today, what's the opinion? What changed? I'm like, you know what I mean? That's how I view Hive Awards. Yeah, 400 votes, so definitely a pass round 1. 400 already, crazy. Yeah, I also Chompy. It does look weird. It does look weird, Chompy. I agree. It looks very weird. I'm not used to this. Maybe one day I will, but right now I'm not. But yeah. What were some other categories that were interesting? I've spoke about them all. Dream of the year, I'll be honest, it was Ponty, obviously, I went Ponty. Upload schedule, I went for you Ponty again, because if we're honest here, the rest of them at least had 1 month where they didn't upload consistently. You every month did, so just based on that, it's not crazy to say you. Oh, already discussed that one. This one, upload schedule. No, I'm missing one. Which one am I missing? Events of the year. Between Hive Silly, Hive Wildcard, I don't know the other two. Hive Silly was way more consistent. I went Hive Silly. Then, Best Editor. This one was close. This was the other one I looked at. I was like, is really close. But basically, in terms of this, they're all different editing styles. I think this is the other close one, and then the rest of them are a bit more clear. But yeah, they're all edited different ways. I think your talent's amazing at like getting a bunch of videos and editing them to look simple to a viewer's eye, but behind the scenes, like it's the knowledge to be able to execute that as efficiently as it does is impressive. In terms of Sparse Guy, he's probably the most visually appealing editor, and also going to do the most different stuff to others. Kaifi, I personally like his editing style the most, which is why I voted him. And then Electrix, he's just a good editor. He just is. Also, this is One Life Skywars solos. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, there might be one duo. Yeah, Avery. When I saw it, I was like, honestly, this comes down to what preference. I don't think Icy and Tyler will win, just because I don't think the average viewer will understand how his videos are going to be edited. Also, Pack PNG is one of my favourite Hive cosmetics they've done in the past year. But yeah, I went Kyphy. Alex Slash, how you doing? Oh, Alexis too, actually. But yeah, I went Kyphy because personally I like his editing style the most. But it's just preference. And that's not me saying I don't like the others, because I like all the editing styles. They're different. Just, if you said I only have to watch one editing style out of those 4, I'd say Kyphy's be the one I'd choose. Finger, you don't do this. You don't do this, Finger, really? Finger, you don't do this. Okay, Finger. Okay, cool. Okay, games, don't give me stuff. You're not gonna give me any new loot game? Okay. I see how this is. Hello, Electrocloud, how you doing? Yeah. Come here, Pungo. Yeah, why am I getting every single piece of loot that I already have? Game, please. Okay, I need better loot here because I just don't have good loot compared to the other people here. Yeah, that changed it. Hi, Pungo. Pungo, you wanted to fight, right? That's what you wanted to do. You chased me for ages, trying to kill me and had nothing. And now we've equally you to run. Hello, Lego dude. Okay. You have full diamond armor, so I need to get basically double the hits than you. Otherwise, I lose. I'm fumbling right now, but it's fine. Please, lock in. Lock in! Please! There we go. I'm still not locked in, but it's whatever. There we go, we got the kill. But yeah, best editor, it's close. Right, I went Kyphy in the end. But I agree, it's a close category. Okay, I'm bad. Okay, I'm bad in this game. It's fine. But yeah, that's the Hive Awards. I think we're going to end stream here, purely because it's almost 11 o'clock. I have already streamed earlier today. This was just an extra one. Like, hey, Hive Awards, vote for me, bias, no way, promo, but also, I just wanted to talk about them and bring some attention to it because it's fun. But yeah, thank you for stopping by. Who can we go raid? Who can I go raid? That's the question of the day. It is the question of the day. Who can I raid? I'm intrigued. Who's live on the Hive? It's the question of the day. I might not have the answer, but it's definitely a question. Yeah, I'll raid Ponty. He's definitely live, right? Live on a Sunday at almost 11 o'clock. That sounds like Ponty. That sounds like what he does. Where? Does YouTube tell me anyone? No, Braille's live. Is Braille live on Hive? Yeah, we'll go raid Braille. Well, that's all for today's stream. Thank you for swinging by. It's been a fun double stream. I don't know why I've done a double stream, but I have. But yeah, until next time, bye bye.